Today what I'm going to show you is how to create groups and check grades on Moodle. Now once I log into Moodle, the first thing I need to do is go to the class that I want to look for. So for example, I'm at Buffalo Grove High School and I'm going to click on English and Fine Arts. From there I'm going to go down, and for me you want to click on the class that I'm looking for. For me I'm going to look for the WREN. Now when I click on there, I'm now into my class. Now given that class, I have several assignments up here and quizzes that the kids will want to take. What I'm going to look for here is this administration button. Now you may not have this administrative button. It may actually be out on the side. As you can see, this administrative button, this little area right up in here, will either put these navigation tools over on the left side or pull them out for you. So that can be an option for you as you want to play around. So you want to look for the administration section right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this administration section out. So that section, if it's not over here on the left side, like I said, it'll be somewhere right in this area here. So what I want to do now under administrations, I want to click on users. Users is going to give me several options here that I can do. What I want to do right now is go to groups. Now once I go to groups, I want to create a group. So that's going to be this button right here. I'm going to see all the groups that have already been created for this class. We have a lot of teachers using the same WREN Moodle page. Therefore, all of them can check their individual kid scores. So that being said, I want to make sure I create a group. It's going to ask for the group name, group description, and any other files you want to drag in here. This really isn't necessary down here, the drag and drop files. Neither is the group description. So all you really need is a group name. So what I'm going to do for the group name is I'm just going to call this a test group for the sake of the video. I make the Velk test. I click on Save Changes. And now you can see I have the Velk test group going on here. But we still have a group, but we have 0 users in the group. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 users to the group and then show you how to check their grades. So now I'm in the Velk test. I want to add remove users. And I'm going to look for certain users here. For example, I'm going to go ahead and take a look for 2 kids here. I'm going to take Caleb Jones, which I know I have in class. And I'm also going to take another kid. And once I type in just part of their names, as long as those kids are enrolled in the class, and that will come in another video, once they're enrolled in the class, you can click on them and then add them to your group. Now once they're added in there, you're good to go. Your group is already created. You can say I have 2 students in the group. Just make sure that once you click on the kid's name, like I said, you go up here and you click add, and that will move them over into your group. So I can take a look here, I can check through my class list, and these are the students I'm looking for. Now, how to check their progress, how they're doing on certain quizzes and tests. If I go back to now WREN, that's my class page. So now I'm back into the class page. I want to check a specific tutorial maybe that they've done and want to see kind of what their scores are. So if I go ahead and I take a look at 20 to 23, exercise 1. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to come to the area where it will ask me to either continue the last preview or start the new test. I don't need to take the test. I'm the teacher, obviously, but I want to take a look at the results. So to look at the results, again, I need to look at the administration button. Again, this menu could be over on the side like this, right? If it is not on the side like this, you should check your sidebar, and it should be somewhere in here. Now, once you do that, you'll click on Results, and it will bring you to this page. What I suggest you do is you move from the top down. So right here, I want to make sure I'm in the group that I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going to look for the Velk test group. And then I'm going to check their highest grade because I allow them to check and retake these quizzes. Now, if it's a quiz they're only going to take one time, then you would leave this unchecked so you could just check individual scores in every single time that they took it. But for me, I'm going to check their highest grade. Once I've done that, I'm going to click on Show Report. What that's going to do is it's going to bring up a report of these 2 students to kind of see what they've done. It will tell me when they took the quiz, when they started it, when they completed it, and the time they took to take the test. It will also give me a rundown of what answers they got right, what answers they got wrong, so I can see that a student here had trouble on question 1. Now if I want to take a look at an individual student's attempt, I'll click right here on Review Attempt, and that will show me what answers they picked and whether it was right or wrong, and also tell me what the correct answer is, so I can actually go through and check his individual quiz that he took. Now if I scroll to the top, it will tell me that he took the quiz 3 times because I want him to try to get to as close to 100% as possible. So I can actually click on Attempt and take a look at each individual attempt to see how the student did. Now if I want to go back to that same page again, I want to come back to my administrative button over here on the left side and click on results. That will bring me back to that same page where I do need to go through that same process again, working from the top down, make sure I'm in the correct class, which I am, click on highest grade, then click on show report. I hope this is a good help. Thank you very much.